obviously tonight is a celebration of some accomplishments for some of our 7th and 8th grade students. This is the NJHS induction ceremony. My name is Brett Pearson, principal at Belvedere Central Middle School. However, the focus tonight are these fine young men and women. Truly a celebration. So all of these folks are being recognized tonight for a pretty prestigious award. It's very, very special to be included into the NJHS. It's not something that we just draw names out of a hat. All of these folks have worked really, really hard to accomplish some really specific goals to be inducted into the NJHS. It is about academic performance, that's for sure, but it's also about leadership, it's also about hard work, it's about organization and preparation, all the things that we like to see in our students. And it's culminating in this evening and this recognition, these awards. So we feel very excited for our students. Also, we're very excited for all the parents and family members that help these fine young individuals get to the point that they are at today. I know as parents sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the ups and downs and the roller coaster ride of parenting. I've spent a few years doing it myself, and it can kind of be a blur sometimes. So I'm going to ask that you take some time to not only celebrate this evening and the work that your kids have done, but take some time to reflect on your accomplishments as a parent, because you've got not only some really smart kids sitting down here in front of you, but you've got some really dedicated students who have learned how to succeed and who have learned how to set goals and accomplish those goals. And that's going to set them up to do good things in their lives, because this isn't the end of the road for them. There's some more things for them to accomplish as they get older and as they get to high school and beyond high school. The things that they've learned so far are going to help them get there. And you should feel good about where your kids are at, the job that you're doing with these kids. So let's give it up for our parents and for our students. I do want to take a quick moment before I turn this over to Taylor. I want to take a quick moment. So Friday is School Board Appreciation Day. And we have 7 school board members in this district who work very, very hard and who do not get paid and spend a lot of time to help us get our schools where they need to be. And we probably have at least 1 or 2 board members in the room tonight. I think Mrs. Mayville is here. Do we have anybody else? Can we get any board members in the room tonight to stand up? Just Mrs. Mayville. All right. Don't be afraid to reach out on Friday and say thank you to those folks. They really do spend a lot of time trying to help provide good education for your kids. So, without further ado, let's get Taylor Anderson up here. Where's Taylor at? Here we go. Let's give it up for Taylor Anderson.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. For the introduction into the Belvedere chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. I would like to recognize our faculty council members who could be here tonight. If you are a faculty council member, please stand. Thank you for all your hard work in the selection process. Now, Faith Anderson will talk about scholarship.
Just lit the candle to represent the first qualification for induction, scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning. Each one of these students here tonight has chosen to make that commitment. A student must be willing to spend time on their academics to achieve a level of performance required for admission into the National Junior Honor Society. To qualify, students must have earned a 3.5 to 4.0 grade point average for the past 4 quarters. Each of these students has worked incredibly hard to get here tonight, and we are proud of the young adults sitting before us. Along with scholarship, there are 4 other requirements for induction: citizenship, leadership, service, and character. Charlotte Hart would like to speak about character.
Ants are good citizens. They place group interests first. Clarence Dent. Basketball is the kind of sport where you have to work with your team verbally and physically. You cannot win a game by yourself. You need to rely on your team as a whole. Good citizens sometimes have to put personal preferences aside, much like ants. If one ant doesn't do its job, it will mess up the whole group. That's why communication and cooperation is important to being a good citizen. And now, Michael Danko will speak about leadership.
Leadership is about vision and responsibility, not power. As I said before, I'm a part of a team, but I'm also the leader of a team. Last year, I was selected to be captain of my hockey team. I was also selected this year because my coaches and teammates continue to recognize that I have the ability to set a good example, lead, and motivate the team. I also show leadership by being prepared in advance. I set a good example at school by following the rules. I set a good example at school for other students by following the rules. I also set a good example for my autistic brother by treating him with respect and acting mature when I am around him. He is older than me, but he looks up to me because of the way I act. And now Elizabeth Mayville will talk about service.
Howard Zinn once said, "Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world." Each one of us can make a difference, but when we all act together to serve our school and community, we can make a huge difference. Sometimes it is easy to think that our individual actions don't matter because they're so small, but it is these small actions of service that matter most because they have the potential to become something huge when the spirit of service spreads to others. In this way, members of NJHS can make positive changes to our school and community. Now Ben Lee will speak about character.
We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excited because it's our life. Steve Jobs. Doing the right thing is incredibly important. It will affect friendships, family, your community, and your future. I feel as a student, I am responsible, respectful, honest, and like to learn new things. I've been asked to show my work, receive good feedback, and was very nice to other people around me. I also help my twin brother Josh. My brother has many disabilities and at times needs assistance. For example, if he wants the TV remote, I get it for him. I also have my own disabilities. I also want to overcome my fear of an anxiety. I will force myself to try multiple things. This will help me stop worrying about it because I can give people advice on how to overcome their fear as well. I've been trying really hard to get better at my golf game because I would like to become a professional golfer in the future so I can help others with their golf game. I've been working really hard to accomplish this goal. This also helps motivate me to help my brother and me with our disabilities.
photos representing scholarship, leadership, citizenship, and character and service has been met. Each have their place in life of the student, and each is important by itself. But as we can see, individually the person is small, rich, and fulfilling. It is only when they are together when they are rich.
These students have qualified for membership and have been duly elected to the BCMS chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. It gives me great pleasure to present them. Will the members please stand? On behalf of the administration and faculty of BCMS, I hereby accept these candidates as full-fledged members of the society. I hope they will be found worthy of the trust imposed upon them. Will the members please say the National Junior Honor Society pledge? I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Junior Honor Society to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principle for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, citizenship, service, and character.
Please be seated. Thank you. You have pledged yourself to maintain the high standards of the National Junior Honor Society. We congratulate you for the hard work you've done while at BCMS. Our hope is that you will continue to move forward, serving as an inspiration for others and for other students.
As your name is called, please step forward and sign your name in our book. Receive your flower and your certificate.
Elizabeth Mayville. Antonio Lascalaza.
Scarlett Reese. Addison Reyes. Chloe Sanford.
Honor Society. Congratulations, students. Group photos will be taken in the gym. We're going to be taking some yearbook photos off to this side. So we'll take that for the yearbook, but of course parents are welcome to take pictures